Hey Gemini, welcome to August. I hope you guys are good. As usual, I have missed you. So we're going to do your monthly, and I'm going to start off with the Soul's Journey cards to lay out your overall theme for the month. Kind of like what you should focus on, or either how you're going to be feeling, right? So this will be for Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, and your North Node. If you know your placements in your chart, are you into all of that stuff? It's up to you. Either way, it applies to Gemini, and I'm glad you guys are here. Let's get started. Okay, I did pre-shuffle, but I'm just going to toss them around a little bit so that we can pull out your main energy for August. Now, August is for Leos, and at the end we get Virgos. So let's focus on our passion and our intellect. How methodical you should be. And Mercury rules you, so let's figure this out. So for Gemini, denial is the overall theme. Denial reads, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So I feel like there are some things around you, Gem, that you're not wanting to look at or see. Maybe some feelings that you don't want to deal with. Could be some things that are fearful for you to even address. Maybe you feel like you can't. This could have a lot to do with being self-aware. So let's lay out your energy. Now, I do 4 different areas of your life. We do personal, love, work, and family. Personal, what do I mean by that? Personal means what will kind of be on your mind the most. Your mind space for the month. Yeah, you're going to be dealing with other stuff, but what will you mainly be focused on? Something that you will be ruminating over, something you'll be thinking about. Let's see what that is. All right, for personal, you have judgment. So you got a major, second chance at something. For love, we got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Don't feel like you're left out in the cold anymore. Oh, and for work, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. What's she dealing with at work? Then for family, we got the 9 of Swords in reverse. The bottom of the deck is the Sun in reverse. So you're not feeling like you're finding a lot of happiness around you. This could be based on why you're in a sense of denial, okay? Like why you don't want to process some things this month, because you got some energy here that feels heavy, but let's clarify, because I could be feeling something. Hope I'm wrong. So for personal, you got the Judgment card. So this is about thinking about a second chance on something, going towards something. All right, taking that. Your first card is the Moon in reverse. Okay. What are you not tapping into your intuition about? Something about releasing a burden. 7 of Wands in reverse. Then you have the Empress. So you got 2 majors for personal. Now, this, you could be dealing with a fire sign, or either you're dealing with a Libra or a Taurus, okay? And those are the key players that'll be on your mind for this month, right? Now, with the Moon being reversed about the second chance at something, this is more about trying to move forward with your life. I really feel like that you've been in some periods, Gemini, and going into August, you're going to be thinking about releasing a lot of burdens, a lot of things that you've taken on and you continue to take on, and now you're trying to turn over a new leaf. I feel like what the Judgment card is about for you with your personal energy is self-awareness, okay? You don't want to be the same Gem you were to everybody else. You're tired, okay? But you're not seeing it in a clear light. You do see that you are burdened. You do see that you have a lot of situations around you where you feel that you have to just take it. But you're now this month going to be focusing on your abundance and focusing on nurturing the things that are close to you. So your children, some family members, and not anything that makes you feel burdened. You want to release that this month. You're thinking about having a second chance at being happy in your life. You don't want to have situations that are hidden, or things about the aspects that are hidden. You could have been in something, or you could be dealing with something where you feel like you're being hidden by a partner, or you feel like you have to hide because of all these burdens, and just feeling like you can't stand in your truth about something. This month, you will be focused on refueling yourself. So in your personal mind space, you're thinking about renewal for you. You're really thinking about, how do I stand in my own power now? How do I stop myself from getting into situations where they become burdens? Because, Jim, you give too much. You give too much of yourself. You have been an empress in a lot of people's lives. So you've given money, your time, your love, all of the things that you need in return, but you have not been getting them. And so this month, you're turning over a new leaf. Personal mind space is basically about releasing some burdens and being able to have situations in your life that you're proud of. Now defending yourself more than what you probably did in the past. People are going to be so surprised when they start hearing you say no in August. You and your Empress energy, you ain't going for it. For love, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you're coming out of a period of feeling like you were left out in the cold. You're investing in something, okay? Yeah, got the Chariot in reverse, so that's a major. Something that is taking a halt. It's coming to a stop. Let's keep going. Got the Queen of Pentacles. The Three of Swords in reverse. So you're coming out of this period in August of being left out in the cold, feeling like people just don't care. Like injured you and then betrayed you and turned you into like an outcast, people that you loved and supported in your life. And you invested a lot, and now you're looking back over this and looking back over your life most likely, and you're dealing with people and you're telling yourself that you're going to make a lot of changes so that you don't put yourself in a position anymore, Gemini, where you're giving too much. Again, personal, and now we're in love life. You want renewal. You don't want to feel like this anymore, okay? You are putting a lot of things to a halt. You're stopping a lot of stuff in your life. And you're doing this because now you want to be able to nurture, most likely, your children, our family members that depend on you in this relationship, your entanglements and your ties to people that you love. You're done because you keep getting in situations where you feel like you get just pushed out, and this was somebody you loved. They keep leaving you out in the cold. It's a feeling of depression, but you're coming out of that in August because now you, like I said, you're looking back over your life and what you've invested in, and you're paying attention to what needs to come to a halt, the things that you need to stop investing in. Because being a Queen of Pentacles, which I feel is your energy for the month, you're seeing your self-worth. You're becoming self-aware this month of what you really bring to the table and how valuable you are as a partner. And you definitely don't deserve to be in situations where there are third-party situations, so you want to release yourself from this month. You keep getting caught up with people who have to have outside people that cheat, or people that keep their family and friends in your business. Whatever has been going on in your life, Gemini, in your love life, you're not happy. And you're not happy because, like I said, you keep getting caught up in things where you give more than what you receive, and you're going to stop all of that this month. You realizing that you are marriage material and that you don't deserve to be in anything where somebody can't choose you and only you. Now for your work life, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So are you dealing with some emotionally irritating people in your life? People that aren't honest, they lie. There's probably some bitter Bettys or bitty Bobs or bitter Bobs around you. You got the Queen of Wands. It's your first card out for work. So I feel like this is you being in your power at work, or trying to step into your power, making sure that you are being strategic about things. And then we got the World in reverse. This is a cycle at jobs for you. You're realizing every job you go to, you bring 110%, you work your behind off, and you just keep getting caught up in cycles where it's just drama at your jobs. Then we got the Fool. You want to take a risk. With having this Queen of Wands here, you're probably thinking about starting your own business this month, Gemini, or doing something as a side gig that you can control, okay? Because you want these cycles to end where you're dealing with people. Yep, that Tower in reverse. Something happened at work or at a past job. You may have lost a job during this time, and it could have been because of some office politics or drama that you didn't want to get caught up in, but it snatched you and you just didn't want to deal with it. But you know, moving forward, that whatever you do, especially in August, you're going to be thinking about this. You're not going to put yourself in a position where anybody can fire you. That's what I feel like. You're taking a leap of faith to try to end cycles like this at work. I feel like there's some gems out there that have been at different jobs throughout their lives, and every time you may start out with working with somebody and you guys get along. These people seem charming and open and welcoming, and they supportive and nurturing, and then it gets flipped upside down and you like, dang, this happened at the last two jobs. Just drama. I thought we were cool, I thought we were close, and then here come all this drama. And now you want to take a chance. You don't want to be in any energy where it's people that are bitter, people that are envious of you and how hard you are as a worker. You probably are somebody that when you get a job, you move up very fast, Gemini. And that causes some problems for people. And now you're realizing I need to take all that initiative that I bring to other jobs and invest it into something for myself. I'm not sure what this will be, but you're taking a chance on something so you don't get caught up in any more moments where you're losing a job, being fired, or you're dealing with situations where it's drama and a fallout. For your family life, you have the 9 of Swords in reverse, which is good. Let me show you the card upright. So upright, this is like feeling like you're in sleep paralysis. I know we all know what that feels like. Some people refer to it in the South as the devil around your back. You're coming out of a period of that in your life. You've been dealing with in your family life situations where you felt paralyzed. And it could have been from a family member that you're very close to, okay? We got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody in your family that's emotionally manipulative. And they switch faces on and off. You got the 8 of Swords in reverse. Again, coming out of a period of feeling anxious about it. You're not looking at it in the same light anymore for August. Another 9 of Swords in reverse. Your main energy was the 9 of Swords, and now you got this. You could be dealing with somebody in your family that is, an air sign, you guys. So that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. With having 2 9 of Swords in reverse, it's more about you realizing that it's not worth stressing over whatever's going on in your family with this person that's emotionally manipulative towards you. Yeah, 10 of Cups. You're focused on trying to make your own home life happy. You're not worried about anything outside of your welcome mat anymore. If it's outside of your door, you're not worried about it. You're trying to invest and have satisfaction within your own home, with your children, your spouse, or whatever that situation may be. You don't want to deal with whoever this family member is that is emotionally manipulative. 1 minute, they're sweet and loving. The next minute, they're a fucking demon. You're tired of that. And you're not stressing over it this month. So like I said, denial may be the overall theme, but the reason that denial was your overall theme is because you've done that in the past. And this month you're realizing how denying the truth that you see right in front of you hasn't gotten you anywhere but hurt. So now you're going to tap into your Empress energy, your Queen of Pentacles energy for men and women, and you're going to focus on you, your personal abundance, and your own happiness. You're going to nurture the things that are behind your welcome mat, and you're not worried about nothing else. You're going to do what makes you happy going forward. So I'm going to read your card one more time. Gemini, acknowledge the fear, but replace it with the insight of awareness. And that's what you're doing for August. I'm proud of y'all. I love you, and I'll see you next time.